Hi, we're volunteers with COVID Care Force, a nonprofit organization that sends medical professionals to hotspots across the nation. We are here in Gallup, New Mexico with the Sisters of the Missionaries of Charity, helping to run the St. Joseph Homeless Shelter and Soup Kitchen. We are all juniors at the University of Kansas and we are pre-medical students. My name is Madeline Mueller. I am the social media and design intern for CCF, and I am a bio major with a minor in philosophy at KU.
And I'm Katie. I am originally from St. Louis, and I'm also a student at KU. I am studying exercise science, also on a pre-med track.
Hi, I'm Bradley, also a student at KU. I am a junior. I am originally from Olathe, Kansas, and I'm studying biochemistry and Spanish.
Hi, I'm Eric. I am a junior at the University of Kansas as well on the pre-med track, and I'm also studying biochemistry.
And we're going to give you a tour of the shelter and walk you through what we do every day. So come along with us.
So this is the kitchen where we prepare both breakfast and dinner in the house, warm and ready to serve for the men of the shelter. The sisters are especially nice in that they cook us a meal a day, typically dinner. And it's also important to note that all the food that we prepare is donated by the community.
And right through here is the dining room and the main door where we let everyone in for dinner at 3:30. We are still living in a pandemic, so we have a screening process for everyone before they come in. We start outside with everyone lined up at least 6 feet apart. Then we bring them up to the porch, ask them their name, age, any COVID symptoms. We also ask if they've been tested for COVID recently, because in New Mexico, testing is free. This is especially important for a homeless shelter because the homeless population is hit especially hard by COVID-19. So once they've passed that checkpoint, they're brought in here, we take their temperature, and then we have them open up all of their bags, their pockets, things like that, just to make sure everything is safe for the volunteers, the sisters, and the other people eating. From there, we ask them to wash their hands with warm soap and water for at least 20 seconds. Then we spray them with hand sanitizer and direct them to their seats at least 6 feet apart. And Bradley will show you what we do for dinner.
Gosh, already? Okay. So once the men have entered and they've been checked into the dining hall, they are designated to a seat where they can have the option to eat dinner. Now, men and women are both allowed to come and eat the meal. And as you can see, once they eat, they're placed at least 6 feet apart. So placing them at least 6 feet apart is one of the many precautions that we take due to COVID restrictions. So every morning we make sure that the floors are swept and mopped. We make sure the tables are wiped down, as well as the chairs, the sinks, the water fountains, and also all the door handles. Afterwards, if the men desire, they have the option to spend the night. If they would like to spend the night, they sit in one of these chairs against the wall in order to be checked in before they enter the cubby.
Okay, so now once the men have sat in their chairs and waited their turn in line, they'll be called one by one into the cubby room right here, where they'll place all of their belongings for the night and they'll get checked in and ready to head off to the showers. And we'll come on in here. And so if we come in here after the men have showered, this is the main dorm room, so this is where they sleep every night. Right now, we have about 20 beds. There used to be around 30 to 40 spaces, but with COVID restrictions, they're only allowing 20 men to stay. And so whenever they come in, they get towels, pajamas, and then we also give them sheets and pillowcases so that they can make their beds and sleep comfortably. And that's also a part of our job during the day, is to make sure that we get all of that laundry done for them so that it's ready for the next set of men that come in the next night. And our room is directly through that door. Our rooms are directly through that door over there. So we're always within a short distance in case the men need anything during the night. It's pretty peaceful though. Everyone's really thankful to stay here and we're thankful to have them and help them. And so our job during the day starts at 5:30 in the morning. We get the men up and feed them breakfast. They usually leave around 6:15ish. And then our day consists of doing the laundry and things like that and helping clean. And then we have a little break in the middle and then we are ready for dinner again the next night. And that's it.
All right, so whenever we're not working here, we do have a few hours of breaks throughout the day. And all of us are pre-med students, as we said before, so we're all studying to take our MCAT sometime in the spring, which means a lot of studying right now. So we spend a good chunk of our free time doing that. That's all.
We have learned so much from the sisters, just being here for a few days so far, and we hope that you've enjoyed coming along with us as we walk through our day. And if you have it in your heart to donate to COVID Care Force or the Missionaries of Charity, please do, because the work that both organizations do is so vital, especially right now during the pandemic. The homeless population is hit especially hard by COVID-19, and without volunteers and donations, this shelter does not open. So it's the same case with a lot of hospitals around the country as well. These staffing shortages are extreme. So please volunteer and donate at covidcareforce.org.